Oh, che bello. Bella luna. Eccoci qua. Al sicuro più o meno.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Ma non hai paura, scusa. Vabbè.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
Poi
We
là.
brought a couple guests.
Tuo figlio un salvavita, siamo. Abbiamo
We
solo
just
bisogno di
need a
aiuto.
little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So
Grazie.
it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do
Sì.
you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Ma un pochino.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Ok.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Fa un male cane.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
Lì.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel c'è anche nella serie TV. Infatti
How
qualche
this
personaggio,
happened?
come vedete. Cos'è successo? Incidente d'auto, dai.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Cos'è un interrogatorio? Fuori d'Atlanta.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nessuno.
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all.
È una mia
House is full
abitudine.
up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That
Buona idea.
doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Tuo figlio ha ragione.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Allora. Gente morta che
I got
cammina.
chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
Meno
If
male,
the
va.
leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Grazie.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Bene, meno male che ci ha un po' medicati, se no la vedevo brutta.
It smells like...
Facciamo così, va.
duty.
Yeah, it does smell like duty.
Non è il caso di usare del
Miss
linguaggio
my mom
scurrile.
and Dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Saltello fa qua.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Va bene, ci aggreghiamo.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ok, abbiamo preso i comandi di lì ancora per un po'. Come vedete non è molto frenetico come gioco, si incentra tutto sulla trama. Quindi, cioè, ovviamente ci saranno scene di azione, ma non dove prendiamo noi l'iniziativa o così. Dovremmo sparare, fare, ma vedrete più avanti. Allora, vediamo chi ha bisogno di una mano qui.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Ok. Bene, parliamo un po' con
Hey
questo
there,
qua.
Kenny.
Serve aiuto?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Ah, grazie.
You need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Niente figli.
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know.
Come sta tuo figlio?
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Hershel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Bene, vi ammiro proprio. Qual è il piano?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
Va bene. Abbiamo già un piano B in caso. La barca di Kenny. Andiamo a sentire un po' la moglie qua che
You
dice.
have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Bene. La moglie non... niente. Ok. Andiamo a dare una mano di là col recinto allora. Senza di me sono perduti, immagino. Ah, sono lì. No, non ti incastrare, anche tu. Guardalo qui. Fa niente dalla mattina alla sera sto qui. Ehi. Ciao. Allora,
How
qua.
you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Sì,
I'm
certo.
the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Che stronzo.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Ok, allora, vediamo che dice sto qui.
Hey, Lee.
Serve una mano?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Guarda tu, mi fanno lavorare, anche se sono azzoppato.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Dannazione.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn.
Ogni tanto mi
He
sono
didn't even hesitate.
indeciso.
He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Ho dovuto
I had
sparare.
to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Sono a Macon con mio fratello.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Pian piano stiamo scoprendo un po' la
That's
storia
probably
di
all I
lì.
need cut for now. Thanks.
Se non mi fermava gli segavo tutto proprio.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway,
Grazie.
when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Ok, dai, andiamo ad aiutarlo. Già che ci siamo. Beh, cammina anche abbastanza bene dopo la notte. Ciao.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Aia.
I'm not sure I'd follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Mi
I
sono
got a
fatto dare
ride
un
and then I was
passaggio, dai.
shipwrecked. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
I miei genitori sono a Macon.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Stavo cercando aiuto in casa
Yeah,
sua.
I was looking for help in her house.
Tu sei stato sincero stavolta, eh?
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Ma certo.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Visto? Che è? Sta morendo qualcuno, cos'è?
I'll get my gun!
Oh my god, cosa sta succedendo qua? Oddio! Ma dai! Oddio! Devo aiutare uno dei due. Queste scelte sono molto brutte. Dai, aiutiamo il bambino, poverino. Devo aiutarlo qua. Madonna che sventola. Dai, dai, dai. Vai. Stendilo lì. Grande. Faccia del destro. Che stronzo. Ai ai. Ai ai ai. Non sono stato io,
Get out. Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
Come no? Ero preoccupato per il ragazzino.
About the boy.
Look at him. But you weren't worried about that.
Please.
Ah, non potevo dividermi in due,
Get out and never come back.
Ma dopo poveraccio però, mi dispiace. Perché non hai mai aiutato tu, stronzo? No, vabbè, dai. Si preoccupava per il figlio, giustamente.
You've got that ride to make it if you want it.
Niente, ci tocca andare con loro, dai.